Hey guys, this is the physics video by Adil, SAHROLNIZAM and Adil Zahidin. To start things off, let's start with the given question. Why in household can become hot due to overloading? Explain this situation as well explain how does the circuit breaker in household work. Well, to explain the first part of the question, I will let my friend Adil Zahidin to explain this in the next slide.
At first, when the house overload, the current will sharply rise. Based on the formula P equals to I squared R and P equals to E over T, we can see that I squared R equals to E over T. And from the equation we can equate that E equals to I squared RT, where E is heat energy. And from the equation we can see that current is directly proportional to energy, as in heat energy, and as current increase, the temperature will also increase.
As for the second part of the question, how does a circuit breaker work in a house? It works by interrupting the electric current when it exceeds its design limitations, therefore preventing the supply of energy to the loads and damage to the circuit. The simple mechanism of circuit breaker consists of two main components. First, the bimetallic strip. Second, the electromagnetic mechanism. Well, let me explain for the first main component in the next slide. When you heat up a piece of any material, it tends to expand. Different material expand by different amounts based on a property of the material called the coefficient of thermal expansion. Now, imagine taking two metals with different coefficients, joining them and heating them up. What do you think will happen? A material with a higher coefficient of thermal expansion will try to become longer than the other material, and since the two are glued together, the only way to do this is by bending. This is how the bimetallic strip works. If too much current passes through the circuit, the bimetallic strip heats up, bends, and breaks the contact. As for the second main component, my friend Adil Zahidin will explain it in his next slide.
Inside the circuit breaker, there is also an electromagnetic mechanism to detect the sudden rise in current. This mechanism uses a solenoid to detect the sudden rise in current. When the sudden rise of current occurs, the B applied will sharply rise, and according to Lenz's law, the magnetic field cannot increase or decrease. Thus, B induced in the opposite direction will occur. Those magnetic field will pull the switch from the latch and thus breaking the circuit. And if you want to continue using the circuit, we must manually put the switch back.
Well, I guess that's all from us. Thank you for listening, guys. Bye.